ArcGIS Madras. In this video tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create a cross-sectional profile in ArcGIS. So first go to the option Customize and select the option Extensions. Here you can see the option 3D Analyst. So you can just see over here. For me it is already selected. So if it is not selected for you, you can just select it. So here I'm going to just unselect and select. Let me close it, and after that we are going to use few tools. For that you can just right click on this blank space. You can see the option 3D Analyst, select that tool, and we are going to use another tool, draw tool. So we have brought in two tools for this cross-sectional profile, and the next thing is that we are going to add our DEM data. So if you don't know how to download this DEM data, so I have made a video on it. You can just check it out. I will be putting it in the description, as well as I will be putting it in the cards. This is the SRTM DEM 30-meter resolution. So this is the DEM data, and we are going to change the symbology for it. So just right click over here, and you can just check in the option properties, and this option will be opened up. So in this you're going to select symbology, and let me choose a color scheme. So I'm going to use this color scheme for the elevation. Apply it and click OK. Now you can have a clear view of this elevation data. And now let me zoom into a particular location for doing this cross-sectional profile. So I'm going to zoom to this location. So this is the location which I am interested in. So in order to create a cross-sectional profile, you can see the option over here, interpolate line. Select the option interpolate line. After that the cursor will be changed, cursor symbol will be changed. You can see the plus like symbol has been come up, and now we can draw a line. So you can just click like that. You can just draw a line. So I have created the first line. Let us see how to create a cross-sectional profile, how to extract the cross-sectional profile from this line. So you can see this line has been selected, and you can see the option over here, profile graph. Select the option profile graph, and you can just check it. This is the cross-sectional profile of this line. You can see it. Let me do another cross-sectional profile. So I'm going to draw another line. So here I'm going to choose this location. Slowly try to click on as many as points, so that the result could be better. Double click and finish the line, and we have created another line. So you can see previously this line was selected, now this line has been selected. So if you don't know how to select, you can just use this draw select elements, or you can see the select elements, which is also available on the top. You can choose any of the select elements, and for example, so this was selected. If you want to select this line, you can just directly click over here, and the line will be selected. And after that select the option profile graph. Here you can see the profile graph is being ready. So likewise you can create the profile graph. Now in order to customize this graph, just right click on it, and you can see the option properties. Here you can customize this graph. For example, if you want, you can just add legend to it. You can see the legend has been added. Show label marks. So sorry, show label marks. Let me apply it. So you can see the label marks over here. So it is not useful in this case. Maybe while creating some other graph, it might be useful for you. And you can select the color for the line. So here I'm going to select a brown color, apply it. So you can see, you can change the width of the line, apply it. If you want, you can select the line style. If you need it in a dash, you can see here. Likewise, if you want in a dash dotted manner, you can just apply it and get it like that. So here you can see the symbology. So what is this? Let me try to check in. Circle. You can see here. So likewise, it's been getting changed. So likewise, you can just customize this graph. If you want to select the appearance, for example, if you want to choose the title or if you want to change the title, you can select the option appearance, and here you can change this title. You can change the footer, apply it. You can just check in over here, it has been changed. So likewise, you can edit it, click OK. Now in order to export it, there are a lot of options. For example, you can see the option export. So this is how it looks like. So if you want, you can you can increase the DPI. So let me set it to 150. So let me leave the colors to default. If you want, you can use the monochrome. I think it's not required. So here you can save it as a JPEG, PNG, GIF. Likewise, you can just save it. For example, I'm going to save it in JPEG, and you can choose the quality 95% and choose the DPI 150, and finally hit the button save. So here you can just choose any of this location. So let me create a folder over here. Hit the button save. So we have successfully exported the image. So now you can see here. Let me open this. So likewise, you can just export the cross-sectional profile. So there are also a lot of options for customizing it. So let me go to the option pictures, close it. So likewise, you can do. If you want, you can just save this line also. So for example, select this line, and you can use the draw tool. Select the draw tool, and you can see the option convert graphics to features. You can easily convert it to for example, you can just see this is just a temporary line. You can just change it to a line shapefile also. So that is what it is. You can see the data frame. If you choose this data frame, you can just choose it. Otherwise, you can select the layer data source. So here I am going to use this data frame, and you can just choose the location where to save this file. So likewise, you can see here I have already created a cross section line over here. So let me give one and save it. You can see the option automatically delete the graphic after conversion. So if you choose this line will be deleted automatically. Click OK. Yes. So you can see here it has been converted to a line feature. So likewise, you can just save it and work with it. Let me delete this file to show you the line over here. Now let me select this option, select features. Now you can see I have selected this line. Same thing, we are going to draw a graph easily. So likewise, you can just create a cross-sectional profile for any of your region and save the file. So there are a few more options also available. As you can see here, you can just, if you are doing a layout map, you can just select this button, add to layout. It will be directly added to the layout map. Likewise, so if you have any doubts in this, you can just ask in the comment section. Let me show you another thing. Properties. Here you can see the option graph in 3D view. Let me apply it. You can just see here this being shown in a 3D form. And you can also choose some other for example, here I'm going to choose the area and I'm going to choose a Z value. Let me apply it. You can see here how it has been changed. Let me remove the legend, apply it. You can just check in. You can also reduce the transparency. Let me choose 50, apply it. You can see here. Likewise, you can customize and create a different cross-sectional profile. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.